communities like that of Twin Falls. Overall, we consistently have all these people who don't live racism tell us how to process and react to it. They're telling our story from their perspective. The issue is not a few bad apples.
Breonna Taylor! Breonna Taylor! Breonna Taylor!
It's a system and a culture that continues to create bad apples. We watch the George Floyd video and wonder if we're next. So we have to focus on the racism that places us at the same risk. And that's why we're here today.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
As people of Twin Falls, we need this because too often we're fed this narrative that Twin is a nice, calm, and tolerant place. But we're here today to say loud and clear that yes, we don't see the level of racist violence here that we do elsewhere, but the same system that creates the people who carry out racist violence exists here too.
Very frequently, a big part of the rhetoric against a lot of the protests that we have been seeing has been, well, I hope you're all registered to vote. Part of that system that we have to address when we talk about voting is the mass incarceration of people of color, but especially of black people. When slavery was abolished by the 13th Amendment, there was a little loophole left in there that said involuntary servitude would be illegal except as punishment for a crime, meaning anyone who has been convicted of a crime can legally in the United States be enslaved. That language is like not me being dramatic. Legally, if you are convicted of a crime, you can be forced to work without pay and held against your will. Exponentially more than any other demographic that affects black people in America. So much change in the world has been affected by people protesting, by people marching. The Civil Rights Act, it went through a long time of legislators sort of passing it around as a political football. Wasn't passed and wasn't passed. When Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was killed, there were 6 days of riots, not protests, not marches, but riots. And on the 6th day, the act, after having been tossed around for so long, was finally passed. So of course, what we are doing here today is absolutely crucial. And that's how shit gets changed.
I will not stop when someone tells me to. I will only get louder. Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Go get it for the card.
Why be racist when you can be sexy? Why be racist when you can be sexy? Stop the hate! Stop the violence! Stop the hate!
Stop the violence. Together we are strong.
Together we are strong! 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 Together we are strong!
As people who do have the right to vote, we have an obligation to vote for the people who can. We as people, if you have the right to vote, I luckily still have my right to vote, thank God, have an obligation for the people who cannot vote, who have had that right stripped from them from this system. If you want to deal with mass incarceration, one of the best ways to do it is to elect a prosecutor who doesn't incarcerate as like their knee-jerk reaction. We want to dismantle that system. We have to start on local level. One of the best things you can do if you want police reform is to elect a sheriff who is open to the idea of reform. If you are concerned about how people are being sentenced, judges and prosecutors play a huge part in jury selection when you're talking about a jury trial. Those people are electable.
To let people know that we will stand here in the wind, in the rain, in the snow. I hope you guys know we are not stopping anytime soon.